What's up, guys? So I'm over here working on the new shell today. I'm moving my headlight housings over. These guys. I'm also going to be replacing the sunroof track because the passenger side clips are toast. Right now I'm just doing a bunch of maintenance work kinda around the body, getting the outside pretty. I'm still working on the passenger clear coat stuff because that's done failed. I've fixed the driver's side so far, but still need to clear coat it. The roof I've painted black, so that just needs to be clear coated. I'm going to be taking the sunroof out and finishing the paint so that the glass is out of it. It's one less thing I have to tape off. And then the passenger side, once that's done, I'm just going to clear coat it all at once because the can I have has a activator in it that only gives you a couple days to use the whole can before it basically goes bad. So so far this morning I stopped at the junkyard and got a new bar because someone did clip the car here and flattened this part of the bumper, so I just bolted on a new one. I also folded this piece a little bit, which I've done bent back straight. So I'm going to be throwing the headlights in a second. I had to try and wash the insides out because they were full of mud. So this weekend I might also be moving the roof rack over from this car, but we'll see. I need to finish clear coating first and letting it dry, getting in the sunroof first, so that because there's less room to bolt around the sunroof track than there is on the one without it. So I got to figure out how I'm going to basically drill through the roof and bolt that through without hitting the track or the glass or anything. So I'm going to go ahead and get these headlight housings in real quick, and then from there I'm going to try and get the driver's side fender off this one and swap it out for the original one for this. That's all that the corner is dented in a little bit from it being clipped, and then I'm going to clean it up and try and paint match it with the rest of the paint I have, and I might have to go get more paint in the next couple of days, but we'll see. But yeah, just for starters, you can see it's still full of mud even though I tried to clean it out. We're gonna go ahead and where is the bracket for this? It was right with it. Oh, there it is. Right at the bottom of the tripod. So this guy is getting LEDs on everything except for the front and back blinkers and the brake lights, because if I have LED brake lights it will trigger the brake warning light on the dash, and then the blinkers I don't want them to blink fast, so should be perfect. Now I just have to put the fender in carefully so that it feeds into the little two nubs right here. So I need my hammer because it looks like this side's a little too high. So, got the headlights in. Sorry, looking a lot better with the headlights in, isn't it? So now we're going to be working on finishing up the rest of this paint. I took the passenger, what's it called? Passenger fender off and already finished that last night after I got off work. I got a little dark, so I couldn't really record any progress on that, but that's okay. All right, so now we're gonna start with a 220 and smoothen this out a little bit. There are a couple paint chips that have a little bit of surface rust showing, so I mostly attacked that already with the harder grit. Now I'm just gonna smooth that out and then work my way along the clear coat line and make it so I can't feel it at all, which I almost can't already. This will just make it perfect. Now the next step here would be to basically take the base color coat and spray over this area, especially over where the line was, and then in these spots that are thinned out like this, to get that nice even color back. But obviously you can't do that in the rain, so I'm gonna have to wait. Get on there. There we go. Now should be freed from the car. Yeah, look at the amount of dirt and mud's cocked up in there. Good Lord. Oh, the self-tap fell out of the top. I don't want to run that over. All right, we're gonna have to copy this cut on the passenger fender that came with the new car, because I'm using that fender. So you see over here, we have the passenger fender original to the car versus the driver's side fender. So I'm gonna be sanding this smooth, cleaning it up because it is still very dirty, especially on the underside. And then I'm going to paint match it with the new fender, which I've already fixed the clear coat issue. As you can see, the top is pretty dull in color and the bottom is shiny, but there's no white lines or anything. So that's nice and clean. And what we're gonna do, let's take the original driver's side fender, which very end here is cocked in, but other than that it's fine besides the patina rust color. So I'm gonna turn my attention to this sunroof. All right, so there is, I believe, 10 bolts around this, and then there are drain pipes on every corner that are basically held on with these simple hose clamps that you can just pinch with your fingers. But I already have most of them out, except for I think 2 or 4. Okay, now I put 4 back in, so that for there so I don't lose it. All right, we're gonna get ready to clear coat this. I've been waiting for it to dry after it sprinkled earlier. Straight to the passenger seat. I had just enough paint to do everything except for the driver fender. It kind of sucks. So I'm gonna have to get another can. As you can see, headlight fits on there really smooth. She's nice and shiny too. And man, that's just, whew. And before versus after, that's great. It looks like a brand new car. I'm gonna have to go ahead and drop the sunroof in there because it's now raining into the sunroof. But the roof looks nice and shiny, minus the rain on top of it. But yeah, she's getting cleaned up really nicely. We're gonna be slapping the snorkel and the roof rack on it soon. The fixing the paint, huge success. I'm gonna be taking the trunk from that one because it has the wing on it and all my stickers. So let me go ahead and pull this out of the trunk because I'm gonna put it in the car in a second. And here's a comparison before and after. Like, nice deep blue to just, yeah, that. This stuff right here. All right, so my phone storage is full and my battery is dead, so I'm gonna wrap this video up here and get it posted and get my phone charged so I can continue here in a few minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed this second part. We're getting this car cleaned up real nice so that soon we can start actually building it into a safari car like this and make it look really nice. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you in the next part.